Hello. I wanted to tell you a small story. Just one story. As most of you know, I come from New York City. I've spent most of my life in New York City. I have spent all of that life in the fashion business, in the garment district, the fashion business in New York City. I can only tell you the story because it's real, and it is from my personal experience. When I joined school, I was very excited. I'm in New York City, the fashion capital in the world, of models walking all over the place, fashion designers, celebrities, it was a big deal. So when I went to school, I attended classes that I had to attend. But some of those classes were not fashion classes. So at first I thought I was in the wrong class, actually. So when I asked my student advisor and I said, I'm sorry, I think I'm a design student, so I'm doing these classes and I'm not so sure about these classes. And she said, no, these are the classes, they are correct. Now, I did not appreciate it then as much as I do now. It's because those classes actually, or at least I think, has made me a better designer, even a better design student, somebody who's pursuing amazing design ideas. Because to be a fashion designer, you must understand something. The word fashion design, most people get stuck in the fashion part because they're like, fashion design. But actually, the truth of that title is actually the design part. Because I think fashion, anybody can do it, really. You don't need too many, all you need to have is a little bit of taste, a little bit of style, and I think you can be in the fashion area. But to be a fashion designer, it's all about design. I think that's where it is. And a lot of people tend to not see that. They tend to just see fashion and then design. Like they don't see, they just say, oh, we're in fashion. But I think it has to be fashion design. That means you are a designer. You just happen to be making clothes. That's it. That's how I see it. So as a student, I want you to be a student of design. I want you to understand why you are doing what you are doing. So I don't want you to only think about clothes. I want you to think about how to put the clothes together, like a stylist, how to mix and match different things. Because if anything, I have this concept, it's called the third designer. It basically means we are not the original designer, we are not even a second designer, but we are actually the third designer. What it means is you are taking something and you are redesigning it differently, mixing and matching a few things together to come up with a third design, not a second design, a third design. Because when you look at it, honestly, how many things are you making that is original? Did you make an original sleeve? No, the sleeve has been there way before you. All you did was take it and readjust it a little bit here and there to make it something different. And some of us are not even redesigning the sleeve, we're just taking the same sleeve and bringing it over. So in our pursuit of this is basically what we're trying to do is we are trying to be a very good designer, because I think that's what is really important, is trying to be a very good designer by being able to know what to add on to a garment and what to not put on a garment. That means we must know how to stop the perfect balance. Once the garment is there, we should stop. We should know exactly where to stop so that we don't just go on and destroy the design, so to speak. Okay? So I think that is the important thing, is as a designer, what you are trying to do is you're trying to contribute your talent, your skill to this business of fashion design. That's what you're trying to do, is you are trying to contribute, even if it's in a small way, but you are trying to contribute even if one thing that is originally yours to this whole world of fashion design. I think that's important for us to know. And in pursuit of that, and as we are trying to go in that direction, we must understand that we must learn so many different things that we could add on that makes us a better designer. I think that's important. So I hope in my class, the ones that you are going to take with me, that together you and I will be able to see this, and we will, at the end of the class or end of the semester, we will actually understand and find out that we have actually become better than when we started. So I hope that's the goal. And I hope that will be the goal with you too, when you join me in online class, so that you will understand that what are you really doing, and that you'll be producing excellent work, not just normal stuff, because for normal stuff you don't need to listen to me at all. You'll be doing excellent work so that you know that you are contributing something incredible to the world of fashion design.